Teaching Hospital, University of Nigeria Nsukka Teaching Hospital, Federal Teaching Hospital Katsina, University of Jos Teaching Hospital, Lagos University Teaching Hospital. In the meantime, the following 10 critical healthcare service expansion projects across the fields of radiology, clinical pathology, medical and radiation oncology, and cardiac catheterization will be carried out in 10 hospitals across all geopolitical zones. Northwest, Reference Hospital Kaduna, radiology, clinical pathology, medical and radiation oncology. Southeast, Medical Diagnostic Center Complex Enugu, radiology, clinical pathology, medical and radiation oncology. Northwest, Usman Danfodio University Teaching Hospital Sokoto, diagnostic and intervention, radiology, clinical pathology, and cardiac catheterization. Southwest, University College Hospital Ibadan, diagnostics and intervention, radiology, clinical pathology, and cardiac catheterization. South-South, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, radiology and clinical pathology. Northeast, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University Teaching Hospital Bauchi, radiology and clinical pathology. South-South, Federal Medical Center Asaba, radiology and clinical pathology. North Central, Harmony Advanced Diagnostic Center Complex Ilori, radiology and clinical pathology. North Central, Jos University Teaching Hospital, radiology and clinical pathology. Northeast, Federal Medical Center Nguru, radiology and clinical pathology. These critical projects, set to be delivered within 12 to 18 months, will improve screening and diagnostics for communicable and non-communicable diseases.
And just like humans, animals too need care and treatment of disease to ensure their safety and conservation. Veterinary doctors with this responsibility welcome 64 new members into their fold as University of Abuja holds its 10th oath-taking and induction ceremony for graduates. Ramatu Abdullahi reports.
This set of graduates, 64 in number, have acquired formal training and license to diagnose and treat animals.
I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, respect for my teachers.
Their profession is multifaceted in nature. It improves agricultural production, enhances public health, and contains the spread of diseases, particularly from animals to humans, as well as preserve the ecosystem. Vice Chancellor of University of Abuja, Professor Abdurrashid Na'Allah represented, congratulated the graduates, and urged them to uphold professional ethics.
The University of Abuja is very proud of you. We are happy and glad that you have made it. You have gone through the rigors, and we are sure with the caliber of staff we have at the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, you are baked and coming up as true professionals in that medical line.
President Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Dr. Aisha Abubakar Baju, represented, said veterinary medicine is a noble profession, imploring the graduates to be noble in their relationship with colleagues, clients, and patients. She urged them to be up to date with their practicing fee and avail themselves of technological improvement in their profession. Recognition and awards were presented to some graduates who distinguished themselves in various courses.
I was persistent. I consistently read my book. I asked questions. I was humble.
I'm actually happy. I'm overjoyed. It's not easy. It's been a struggle.
I really like volunteering. I'm passionate about helping people, and I'm passionate about community development. So that's like one area that I'm focused on.
The degree we are giving them is not only academic, learning and character. And some of them will find themselves into private practice. If you are not honest in your dealings, you'll chase away your clients.
With this oath-taking and induction ceremony, these graduates have bid farewell to student life. They are fully prepared to go into the labor force to contribute their own quota to national development. Ramatu Abdullahi, NTA News.
The Tinubu administration is open to constructive criticisms that will trigger economic growth and development in line with the renewed hope agenda from all quarters. Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, stated this at a one-day national summit organized by the PBAT academics and professionals with the theme, Activating the Policies and Promises in the Renewed Hope Agenda. Ifoma Ojinta reports.
Since independence, successive governments in Nigeria have endeavored to foster economic growth despite facing persistent criticism. In a shift from criticism to constructive engagement, a coalition of academics, intellectuals, and professionals under the aegis of PBAT academics and professionals is volunteering its expertise to support policy development. Minister of Budget and Economic Planning commends the group, affirming the Tinubu administration's commitment to progress despite challenges.
That is what the president have invited Nigerians to do, to ensure that they take ownership of the government. They keep public officials on their toes. We took measures that are not convenient, but they are tough and demanding.
We tend to focus about leadership alone. Now we have activated the trend of followership, that we are Nigerians, we are the owners of this country. We're going to ask relevant questions, we're going to demand an answer.
Panelists emphasize the crucial need for policy coordination amidst Nigeria's diverse sectors and policies to realize the renewed hope agenda.
Policies don't necessarily have to change. Most of the time, what we need to change or to tweak it is the strategy of implementing it.
The summit comprised 2 cluster sessions focusing on transiting from crisis to enduring prosperity in Nigeria and building a safe, productive, and just society. Ifoma Ojinta, NTA News.
And talking security, operatives of the FCT Police Command have apprehended Dahiru Adamu, one of the 2 suspected kidnappers on the run, whom the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike put a 20 million naira bounty on. Commissioner of Police, FCT, Bennett Igwe, presented the suspect and some of his rescued victims exclusively to NTA News. Olotu Yakubu reports.
Dahiru Adamu was tracked down to their camp in the forests along Abuja South, where some victims were still being held captive and awaiting ransom from their family members. His arrest also led to the unveiling of another suspect who contracted his syndicate to kidnap and kill the village head of KT some weeks ago.
We entered the estate 3 times to kidnap and the Ruga also. In all, we made between 8 to 13 million naira.
Before Dahiru Adamu was arrested, the anti-kidnapping squad engaged him and other members of his gang in a shootout to rescue these victims in their custody.
They
kidnapped us at Garke, where we are rearing cattle. We spent 15 days and they demanded for 10 million naira ransom. Commissioner of Police Bennett Igwe said the command is on a total clampdown to return sanity to FCT.
Are continuing without resting. So I want to tell and ask and request and beg every medical institution, please, if anybody comes with bullet wound, I didn't say you shouldn't treat the person, but contact us, treat the person.
Dahiru Adamu's arrest brings to 8 the total members of his kidnapping syndicate in police custody so far. Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, has sealed off the head office of one of the leading supermarkets in Abuja over customer extortion and lack of transparency in prices. Olainka Ojo reports that the acting executive vice chairman of FCCPC, Adamu Abdullahi, who described the act as an obnoxious practice and a violation of rights under the FCCPC Act, says the practice contravenes Section 155, subsection 3 of the FCCPA, while noting that stores' pricing system is misleading and lack of transparency. Adamu Abdullahi added that the fine for such an offense may amount to the tune of 100 million or even more, depending on the gravity of the offense.
Sure that they comply with the law. We call them to come and defend themselves. They refused, failed to show up. In the long run, they sent a lawyer whom we asked, "Are you familiar with the facts of this case?" He said he wasn't.
He assured that the Commission will continue to protect the rights of citizens in line with present administration's agenda. About 10,000 housing units have been proposed by Soft Center Innovative Construction Company in Abuja, which is making waves both in the United Kingdom and Nigeria. Kama reports from one of the sites in Apo district of the FCT that they are revolutionizing the method and process of constructing low and high cost buildings at an affordable rate for all categories of income earners.
Today, we have some exciting news to share with you about an innovative construction company that is making waves both in the United Kingdom and here at home. Source Center Limited is not your typical construction company. They are revolutionizing the way we think about building from the ground up. I am here on ground as one of the estates, Gross Venus Estate in Apo, with Mr. Folabi Babatude.
We came from United Kingdom to start investment into property business in Nigeria, which was one of the key projects we brought in several years back. So we managed from the conventional method of construction up to we're able to bring our counterpart people from the United Kingdom.
This company is involved in constructing both low and high cost buildings using a unique approach that sets them apart from the traditional methods.
The equipment we have brought along can create everything you need to make a building, a whole building.
The same house an estate agent could build for 60 million naira. This machine can build it for 50 million naira.
The company also places a strong emphasis on training and employing individuals, uplifting communities by providing valuable employment opportunities.
It's very easy entry level for skill sets, and the supporting knowledge that I can teach surrounding concrete care, best hydration processes, curing, things like this.
But that's not all. Soft Center Limited's buildings are not just financially friendly, they are also environmentally friendly. In an age where sustainability is at the forefront of our minds, it's refreshing to see a construction company that is committed to eco-friendly building practices. Kama, NTA News.
Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, Uju Kennedy, has asked organizations to support sportswomen in their quest to excel and put Nigeria's name in the world map. She was speaking after ceremoniously teed off this year's IBB Ladies Open Golf Tournament in Abuja. Francisca Belair reports that 200 amateur ladies are participating in the 3-day event, which begins today.
For the past 25 years, this IBB International Golf and Country Club has been a center for female golfers. This year will not be an exception, as Ghana, Uganda and South Korea are eager to put their name in the book of champions. Minister of Women Affairs Uju Kennedy, who performed the ceremonial tee-off at this year's Ladies Open Championship, commended the club for sustaining the yearly competition, just as she pledged her full support.
To go for competition, try me now, let one be ready. Then you see the action from Women Affairs, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs. Not only me, even all the commissioners of Women Affairs will come. Anytime it concerns our women, we come out to support them. In any ways that will help them to excel, we always come out.
Lady Captain, IBB International Golf and Country Club, Comfort Folashade, at a press briefing, revealed that the Ladies Open Tournament is bigger this year with a purse prize of 2 million naira on offer, with countries such as Uganda, Ghana and Korea partaking in the tournament.
The tournament is not just an event on our calendar. It is a celebration of women in sports, a testament to the enduring spirit of competition.
At this tournament also, we are registered with the world ranking system. So every player has an opportunity to be ranked at the world level.
A field of more than 200 golfers will be fighting for the biggest honor, with the top 45 players after 2 rounds to play the championship game on Sunday. The winner is expected to emerge after the 3 days tournament, which ends on Sunday. In Abuja, Francis Kabile, NTA News.
And on that note, we end the English version of the news. Up next, translations. Good night.
ama gbaje we shaje wo wona aya dada ba ku shagba dai iwa na ba isa ba dai wo mo precis wa yuba wo wa kwa na ba je dai na sala ba gotu hi aza gba buba na ina ashige sa wa nyutu onya ugochelo wa sha afmache jimba gotu mana ni na sala zoko inge abdullahi ajiya wa dai inge bafe janu sala gabe ustaz muhammad umar sanda bai ce asala shi ba fa sanu wo bai gin juma sala busi in abu hurera asalashin ba okolo use sapa gutna ba ake su dai wa ko to na sai fia yugolo ya ga ci ga shi koyi wa mai shi ya ku buba wa abo ashado shokwaye ya wetu shokwaye wa shi ashige ya be ku shokwaye jiwe na ba ce ashige sai ya fi isa koyi alabaja ji su dai in ga ake su da abu su bida atitin shi ba na mai balla inge efigago dahiru adamu fiyawo in ba bai zuba ba yi azada da wazai fi in yake su da ba na ba ni kwaje an fi ahunya inge an wige minista ake su da yan sa wuke bala a biyatu in lo amila shi ba in ga gaza zo wa mi wa efigago kwen abu su bida la kukala bai la zakai wa ayi ga dahiru adamu ina uwa da inge wo da na sa baba wu inge yidida inge sa keti wa mutolo abazan zakani chelo nkwahu akpo wa na abu ibrahim yinu bolo bahu ayina agbaja po onoto yakubu wagodu nge abusi bida so na mai je bena tegwe woni pe wu ya titi shiba pepe eza anabo wai ai la za ku ya ba be fi na vie ishalu aba gbaje anabaji kuzo ibeji adowo okwe na shekwasi ipake shekwani nisu sasi.
Jama'a masu kallo da sauraron mu a daidai wannan lokaci assalamu alaikum barkanmu da yammacin juma'a kamar yadda aka saba a takaice ga fasarar labaran mu ne mai karantawa Yusuf Yakubu. An bayyana wadatar zuci da haƙuri a matsayin kyawawan ɗabi'u wanda addinin musulunci ya ƙara wa musulmi ƙwarin gwiwar su riƙe su a duk lokacin da suke fuskantar jarabawar rayuwa da ƙalubalanta. Wakilin Abdullahi Aje ya rawaito mana cewa limamin masallacin Abu Huraira da ke unguwar Wusai Zansabin Ustaz Muhammad Umar Sanda shine ya tunatar da al'ummar musulmi masallata da wannan sako a sakonsa na huɗubar sallar Juma'ar yau. Ya ƙara da cewa aka bi tafarkin rayuwar wadatuwa da abin da Allah ya hore aka yi haƙuri gaya za a ci ribar rayuwar duniya da lahira a ranar gaskiya. Rundunar 'yan sandan Abuja ta kama Dahiru Adamu, ɗaya daga cikin masu garkuwa da mutane biyu da ake zargi da suka gudu, wanda ministan Abuja Nyesom Wike ya sa kuɗi naira miliyan 20 ga duk wanda ya kawo su a raye. Wakilin Mushaibu Oneze Yakubu ya shaida mana cewa kwamishinan 'yan sandan Abuja Bennett Igwe ya kawo wanda ake zargin da wasu da suka faɗa tarkonsa aka cece su. Kwamishinan ya ce babu sauran saurarawa ko ɗaga ƙafa ga miyagu da ɓata gari a nan birnin Abuja, inda ya ce za su ci gaba da farautar su ba daga kafa. Ƙarshen labaran namu ne kenan sai kuma ranar Litinin idan Allah ya kai mu zama lafiya.
Nnọọ n'akụkọ ụwa nke taa, aha m bụ Rachel Ifi Ono gere akụkọ ụwa n'uju ya. Inwe afọ ojuju na ndidi bụ ezi agwa a na-agba ndị okpukperechi Islam ume ka ha nwee ọkachasị n'oge ọwụwa. Abdullahi Ajia wetara akụkọ na nke a bụ ozi ọma eziri ha n'ụlọ okpukperechi ha akpọrọ Abu Huraira dị na Wusezo 7 ebe onye imam ha bụ Ustaz Muhammad Umar Sanda chetara ha niile na agwa ọma ndị a bụ iji kelee Allah maka ọrụ ọma ya niile. Ndị uwe ojii isi ala anyị ejidere Dahiru Adamu bụ otu onye n'ime mmadụ abụọ a na-eyo eyo na aka ha dị na ịtọ mmadụ bụ ndị minista n'isi ala anyị Nyesom Wike tinyere nde naira 20 n'isi ha ma kwuo na ọ ga-enye onye ọbụla jidere ha ma na ndụ ma n'ọnwụ. Onotu Yakubu wetara akụkọ na onyeisi ndị uwe ojii n'isi ala anyị Bennett Igwe nyefere ya na ụfọdụ ndị ha napụtara n'aka ya bụ ndị ntọ n'aka NTA. Igbo bụ Igbo, ọ gwụla ka ọ ha anyị n'ọnụ. Ndewo.
Ẹ̀kúkalẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀sìn kúdéré ìwòyí ìròyìn iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìtànkárò ti ìlú Àbújá ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín. Bọ́lájí má ti ní oníròyìn. Wàásù Jímọ̀ tòní látẹnu lèmọ́mù mọ́ṣáláṣí Abu Huraira tó ń bẹ ní Wuse ẹ̀ka keje l'Àbújá, Ustaz Muhammad Umar Sanda rán gbogbo mùsùlùmí létí pé ìtẹ́lọ́rùn àti sùúrù jẹ́ iyì tí ẹ̀sìn Islam faramọ́ púpọ̀, èyí tí mùsùlùmí òdodo láti dìmú lóòrèkóòrè pàápàá lásìkò ìṣòro. Alákòjọpọ̀ ìròyìn Abdullahi Ajia tó jọ́ ìsìn ní mọ́ṣáláṣí ọ̀hún ròyìn wípé lèmọ́mù Sandra tanná sí ìgbésẹ̀ náà àti àǹfààní tó ń bẹ bákan náà. Àdúrà pàtàkì wáyé fún orílẹ̀-èdè àti gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè lápapọ̀. Ọwọ́ ọgbà ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá ti bá ọ̀kan nínú ọ̀daràn àwọn ajínigbé tó na pápá bora Dairu Adamu tí aláṣẹ ìlú Àbújá Nyesom Wike gbé 20 mílíọ̀nù náírà kalẹ̀ fún ẹni tó bá rí àwọn ọ̀daràn náà. Alákòjọpọ̀ ìròyìn Onotu Yakubu ròyìn wípé alákòóso ọgbà ọ̀hún Bennett Igwe ló ṣe ìfihàn ọ̀daràn yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ti jí gbé tí wọ́n sì rí gbà padà fún